Hi students, for today's class, we're going to be doing the topic best buy. Now, have you ever wondered which gives you more value for your money? You go into the supermarket and you see tissues on the shelf, for example, and you wonder, is it cheaper for me to just buy one tissue and then come back? Because the cost is $70. Or should I buy all three tissues at once? Well, you must be saying, miss, duh. It's better we just buy these three tissues and done because you're going to have to go back to the store anyway. That's one way of comparing Best Buy. The other option is for you to compare their unit price. Now, what do I mean by that? All right, so the unit price is the cost of one item or one unit. And a unit is a single part of a whole. So a unit can be one item or one metric measure. For example, it can be 1 ounce, 1 liter, one pen out of a pack of pens, one pizza slice from a whole pizza. Now, to find the unit price, you have to take the total price that you're given and divide it by the total number of units. You take the total price that you're given and you divide it by the total number of units that you are provided with. Let's go back to our original example. So we have one tissue. The cost is $70. So then, the unit price for this tissue is going to be 70, the total price, and it's just one unit, so we take it, divide it by 1, and we get the unit price. But I'm jumping the gun here. These are the steps. Find the unit price. To determine the best buy, we find the unit price, we compare the unit prices, and then we select the smallest unit price as the best buy. All right? Remember, unit price is equal to total price over total units. Good. So, as I was saying, there is the total price for this tissue here is $70 and it's one unit. So of course the unit price is just going to be 70. Let's look at our second example here. The cost is 195. The total cost or the total price is $195 for the three tissues. And the total units, the total number of units, total is 3 because we have 3 tissues there. So we take our total and we divide it by 3 and we get 65. But then you must be saying, Miss Hamilton, this is ridiculous. It's the same tissue. How can one tissue be $70 and one tissue be 65? This is the art about bundling or buying wholesale. When supermarkets price their items, they usually give you a discounted price when you buy it in bulk, when you buy 3 or more items. If you buy a single item, it's more expensive than if you're going to buy the items in bulk. Alright? But you're saying this does not make sense. Think about movie tickets. So you're going to Margaritaville or you are going to Carib and you're going to watch the movies with your friends. And they say, if you come in by yourself, you pay $725. But if you come in with someone else, you pay $1,000. Now at face value, the $1,000 look much more than the 725, don't? But let's look at it cleanly. The couples will pay $1,000. That means that there are two persons. They can split the bill. So one person pays 500 and the other pays 500. So in all, one person is just paying $500. That's if you go in as a couple. But as singles, one person is putting the bill of $725. It's the same movie ticket, but you see how we get a package deal, a discounted deal? If two persons buy the tickets, if two persons are going to see the movie, it's as if they get a discounted price than if one person is going to buy the ticket. That's how we call best buys. Let's look at this example. A whole pizza, it's being sold for $1,500. All right. But if you do not have all the money, you can just buy a slice for $300. Now, at face value, it seems as if the $300 is cheaper because, of course, 300 is cheaper than 1,500. But let us compare the unit prices and see which is the better value. So, the unit price for buying one slice of pizza is $300. Of course, we take our total price and we divide it by the number of units. It's just one unit, it's one slice of pizza and it's $300. So the unit price for that pizza slice is just $300. Let's see if we can find the unit price for the the the, the pizza slices in the whole for the entire pizza. How many units are there in the whole pizza? Meaning, how many slices are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 slices. So how many units are there in total? Awesome. There are 8 units. And the total price for the whole pizza is 1,500. 1,500. So we take our total price and we divide it by the number of units. Wow, one slice of pizza would be $187.50. So if it is that you can find 8 friends to put together to buy the whole pizza, you've saved yourself so much money. You save yourself so much money, guys. The price almost doubled. So imagine if it is that you're saying, okay, let me buy the pizza by the slice because I only have $300. But then after you eat that first slice, you feel like, oh my gosh, you just need another because the pizza was so good. And so you go borrow more money and you go borrow more money. In the long run, in the long run, sorry, in the long run, you end up paying more for the pizza if you just buy it per slice than if it is that you should buy it as a whole. So do not look on the prices at face value and say just because 300 is cheaper than 1,500 or 300 is less than 1,500, buying one slice of pizza is the better buy. No, we compare them using their unit prices. Let's take our final example for the day. Here we have 2 boxes of cornflakes, different sizes. We have the family size and we also have the giant size. Let's identify the number of units. In all, this cornflakes weighs 24 ounces. This box, it weighs 24 ounces. So the number of units there is 24. This cornflakes, the number of units is 33. All right. So we want to find out what's the cost per unit. And the units in this case is ounces. So we want to know what's the cost for 1 ounce or what's the cost per ounce. That is how we're going to compare these items. So for the family size, the total price is 720 and we divide that by 24 and we got $30 per ounce. The second, we divide by 33 and we get $25 per ounce. So here we can see that even though the bigger box is more expensive at face value, you actually get more value for your money. You get better value for your money because you get more ounces per dollar, or the cost per ounce is less. The cost per ounce for the giant size is less than the cost per ounce for the family size. And that is why buying the giant size is a better value. Let's do a quick recap. Whenever we're doing best buys, we have to compare unit prices. And a unit price is the cost of one item. And a unit is a single part of a whole. The formula used to calculate unit price is the total price divided by the total number of units. Alright students, we've come to the end of another video. All the best. Take care.